Hey, it's Aran here. Hope you're doing well. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm assuming you can hear me just because when I checked at my end, it looks like it's working fine. Okay, so if you are in the comment section, please let me know. I can see there's a few people joining already. Some from the Facebook group, some from my Facebook page, some from YouTube. Awesome. Just leave a comment. Let me know if you're here, where you're from, where you're tuning in. I'd love to hear and connect with you. And yeah, we'll pretty much get started. So I've got all the slides more or less ready, and we've got a bunch of questions. I want to cover the agenda for today. So let me just share my screen, and then we'll get started. Okay, I'm just sharing. New Orleans here. Awesome. Awesome. I can't see your name on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, I'll be able to see it. But thank you for joining. Let me just fix the background so it's not distracting. Okay, perfect. Cool. Alrighty. Hey, Han, good to see you. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, so we'll pretty much get started right away and get going with the questions. So the agenda is as follows. We've got coaching Q&A from dctmembers.com truths, membership experience Q&A. So I did like a questionnaire to ask people questions about the membership experience because I know there's people who are thinking about joining. You might have been in the workshop with Stu McLaren and stuff like that. So I did want to answer a bunch of questions. I am an affiliate, and if you use my affiliate link, I do have bonuses. If you join, great. If you don't, that's okay too. I just want to answer the questions and give you feedback on my experience of it. And yeah, then I'm going to show you the template drops for this month, which are really exciting. And there you go. That's what we're going to talk about. I'll have some minor announcements as well, and then we'll do a live Q&A on anybody that's here and you got a question. Definitely I'll be able to answer. Alvin, great to see you from Florida. Wonderful. Expecting a visitor, might drop out before the end. No problem at all. So cool. We'll get started. So the first question we have is, in Systeme.io, is there a way to choose a funnel template to customize, do all the designing, and then duplicate that page to make it blank, to make it a thank you page or next page in the funnel? That way you don't have to do all the branding customization, just remove the opt-in box and add the correct information. So yes, there is a way to duplicate that. There is two features that you need to be aware of. So the first feature that you can do is actually the blocks that you can use, and that's definitely something you can do. And you can basically save your blocks. And then I'm going to show you an example just for the sake of demonstration. Let me just share my screen as well. Bear with me here as I'm sharing my other screen. Okay. Okay, so basically, let's say this is Systeme.io. What you're going to do is you're going to click here. Let's say this is the page you want to share or you want to use again. You can click on duplicate funnel step. Once you do that, it will appear right here, and you're going to say the same thing. It's just going to say copy. And then if you want to move it to a different funnel, you can click on move step to funnel, and then you're going to choose which funnel you want to move it to. So let's say I want to move it to collabs funnel, just as a random example, okay? Then this page is automatically going to move to the collabs page, basically, okay? I'm going to delete it because I don't want it to move there, but that's how you would do that, basically, okay? So that's the answer to that question on how you would move things. All right, next question. When interacting on Facebook, do you recommend using a personal account or a business account? So there is pros and cons to both. The main reason why you would actually do a personal one is because if you're going to other people's Facebook groups, you're going to have a hard time getting accepted if you are a business account, because you come across like your business. I know some Facebook groups just don't allow you to even join if you're using your page. If you come as a person, like your personal Facebook account, you'll be able to join many more groups, basically. So typically, I would recommend to use the personal profile, but you can try to join the page, but just realize that you may get rejected from various places. So that's my recommendation. So I engage typically as my personal account, not my page. The main reason I have my business page is, number one, to collect reviews. Number two, to use it for paid advertising. So that's the answer to that. Next question. I have a Systeme sales page at a specific domain. I want to add a related squeeze page. Do I need a new domain? Someone asked a question like this. I didn't understand the answer, so I'm trying to be more specific. Do I need a domain name if I had a squeeze page to Systeme that targets customers for my already completed sales page? Ideally, I want to link customers to sign up to a program via the squeeze page to automation. Okay, I think you're very confused on what you're trying to do. So the first thing you want to do is you want to understand what is a squeeze page and what is a sales page. So a squeeze page is a page where somebody lands on, where you are giving them the option to enter their name and email in exchange for a free PDF or a free gift, something along these lines. Typically, they get taken from there to a thank you page. That thank you page could be a sales page to sell them something, because now they're giving you their email. Now you want to sell them something. So these typically are the sequence. These will typically be in the same domain name. You don't need multiple domain names for that. You could just use one domain name, and that will be the sequence. If you want to see an example of that, just so I can give you an idea of what it looks like, I will show you my funnel for the beginner's guide to email marketing. So let me just open it up, and then I'll share my screen on that, so you can see visually what I'm talking about. Okay, so you can see this is my beginner's guide to email marketing funnel. So you can see here, this is a squeeze page, and this is what it looks like. When somebody wants to enter the name and email, I have this free PDF, 9 easy to implement email marketing tips to help you with open rates, deliverability, and sales. You can go to this link and sign up for this. Once you do, you will be taken to a thank you page, which is this one. Okay. Now, the thank you page is, just, okay, join the Facebook group. This was emailed to you, and learn about my ebook. If they click on learn about the ebook, it then takes them to the sales page. Okay. Now the sales page is also it's an order form, and it has everything in the one place. Enter your credit card, upsell, order bump, bonuses, and all the information somebody may need in order to make a purchase. This is a sales page. Okay. And then from there, I've got different upsells as well. Okay. So to just quickly recap, you just have one domain. That's all you need. You'll be fine with one domain. You don't need multiple domains for that type of a setup. Next question. Do you have any idea how to get Facebook to unblock a profile for ads or other functions? I requested a review, but haven't received any reply from Facebook. Facebook blocked my ads 9 months ago, most likely because I'm a dating coach. Facebook doesn't allow dating services. I don't really know how to unblock with Facebook. To be honest, I've never had that scenario. So I know that Facebook support is pretty pathetic from my experience. So yeah, I'm not too sure about that particular option. What I do know is, I don't really know how to unblock, to be honest. So you'll have to, what I would say is go to a Facebook group, which has people who run Facebook ads. So do a search in Facebook for Facebook ads, paid Facebook ads groups, and see someone else that may have experienced in that particular scenario. What part of the funnel should the main domain name and why? Squeeze page, blog, sales page. Need to know the best option for traffic and SEO if applicable. Also, how to name the subdomains for SEO instead of string of numbers. So let me clarify. First of all, you need to understand the difference between a subdomain and a URL slug. So I know there's a confusion on this. So when you say a subdomain, typically what that means is faq.aroundbukai.com, for example. The FAQ part, that is a subdomain. Or if you go to members.comdrifts.com/school, as an example, the members word in this domain name, that is a subdomain. That's what this is, okay? What you're referring to when you're saying a subdomain is you're referring to the text afterwards right here. This is not called a subdomain. This is called a URL slug or a URL path, okay? So you can see here, URL consists of two parts, the URL base and the URL path. So this is the base, this is the path, okay? So when you go to Systeme, you can customize that. I don't want to customize this one. I'm just going to customize this one because this one is a random page, okay? So you can just go here, add a dash or whatever, add some numbers, and that is how you would customize this particular URL. Obviously, you don't want to put those random numbers. You want to put proper SEO text, okay? So that's how you would customize. That's how you would customize that. Now, in terms of what features to use for like squeeze page or blog or sales page. So if your main traffic strategy is blogging, then I would recommend use the blog feature to set up your website. It doesn't matter too much whether you use the blog or the funnels for your website. The main benefit of the blog is that you can have blog posts and things along these lines, and the header and the footer is automated. Whereas when you're in the funnel, you have to manually create the header and the footer. So it's a little bit of extra work. The benefit of setting up your website on the funnel is you have better customization and controls on the funnel. So for example, if you want to have an about page and you want to have a team page, let's say, and you want to put an opt-in form in both pages, and you want it to go to a different automation, you're definitely going to want to use the funnels feature for these pages because you're going to have better customization. Whereas if you use the blog feature in Systeme.io, which is the one at the very top, like right here, you're going to struggle with automating those things if it goes to a different automation. So for example, if you go to my blog website, for example, if you go to .comtruthsblog.com, which is this one, you can see there's different pages. It doesn't matter which page they come through or which post they come through, they're always going to be subscribed to the same email sequence, basically. So the customization is just not as good in terms of how you want to funnel people, okay? If your main traffic strategy is blogs, then just use the blog feature for that purpose, okay? So that's that. Great questions today, by the way. Do you have a comprehensive tutorial on Systeme.io? Really need to understand the anatomy of this platform to feel at ease, particularly when it comes to automation versus workflow. When do you use each? Why? And the benefits for each? Great question. A couple of things. So what I would suggest is go to landingpagechallenge.com and download the checklist. That is the best one to actually download. Now there is YouTube, email marketing. There is email marketing tutorial, this one. And this is going to literally tell you everything you need to know about funnels and websites. One second. Okay, so this tutorial is probably the best tutorial in email marketing you're going to find on Systeme.io. It is extremely detailed, and it's all about the workflows and automation. So that's what I would recommend for you. If you want to learn more about the workflows and automations, I would definitely suggest get that tutorial and also download the landing page checklist. Cool. Can you explain more clearly about your ebook template, how to use it? Try to use the template and ran into roadblocks. So this is a tricky one because what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to watch a tutorial about how to use Canva, which I don't really have a tutorial how to use Canva per se. I do have a new tutorial that I created on how to create a carousel. But in terms of customizing the ebook, you're going to need to learn how to use Canva. Now, to learn how to use Canva, what I would recommend is if you go to canva.com, you'll be able to go and do some training. Let me just find it for you. Canva, education, business, learn. Okay, so click on Canva Learn. Let me just show you my screen. Go to Canva Learn, click on Design School, and then click on Canva for Beginners and go through this course. Basically, you can see that I've done this course. That's how I learned how to use Canva. So you can see there's a bunch of courses on Canva. Get started with Canva, designing with Canva. Yeah, those are the ones you want to go through. You don't have to go through everything. Just Canva for Beginners and designing with Canva. Those are the two courses that you want to go through. And that's how you will learn how to customize that particular ebook, okay? I bought PLR courses from Aurelian Amacker, CEO of Systeme, and how do I sell these courses on Systeme.io? Aurelian said that when these courses are managed well in terms of exposure, they make good passive income. Yeah, so you need to create a sales page to sell these courses. You can use them as bonuses, or you would create a sales page for these specific courses directly. So yeah, what I would say is if you're in the templates membership, what I would say is go to the library. So let me just show you the library of the templates membership. No, not this one. Hang on. I'm just finding the library. Give me 1 second. Share my screen. Okay, so this is the library, searchable library. You see it coming up in a second. And what you want to do, you want to click on System Templates. And then you want to scroll down to this one, Online Course Sales Page Funnel. You want to click to use. It's going to open this page. This page is going to explain about the template, who is this template for, preview the template, template release video, and it's going to explain exactly how to set it up, basically with a tutorial, how to install it, the Canva templates that comes with it, and stuff like that. So once you click on it, let's say this is just so you can see the sales page. This is what the sales page looks like to sell an online course, okay? So this is the one that you would use in order to sell that, okay? Alternatively, you can use it as bonuses. So you can see, for example, okay, if you go to this sales page, which is a run.link/email guide, you can see here that I've offered bonuses, bonus. You can create these types of boxes as well for Aurelian's courses. Now, what I will probably do is I'll actually make a note to create a template for these courses, because I know there's a bunch of people listening to this right now who are selling these templates, so or these PLR courses. So I'll probably make a template out of that. If that's going to be helpful, let me know. If you can leave a comment in the chat, let me know if you have any questions or if you're hearing me well. I just want to make sure that you're all good so far. I answer the questions properly and stuff like that. I just want to make sure if you can give me a little bit of a hello, that'll be great. All right, next question. I watched your YouTube video how to build a website with Zenler. The reason that I purchased some PLR course from Aurelian, now planning to sell on Amazon, hosting the course of Zenler, obtaining activation course were suggested. Knowing that you're an expert in Zenler, I want to sign up with your affiliate link. However, I don't know why I cannot do this with Systeme. Okay, you don't need to use Zenler, just use Systeme. You're already a Systeme customer, use Systeme. Ignore Zenler, just use Systeme. I don't know anything about Amazon activation codes. This is the first time I've even heard of it. I did a little bit of research before separately on this. I don't understand how that works well enough. So I don't want to advise don't do it or something like that because I just don't know enough about it. I'm happy to do a little bit more research, but for right now, keep things simple. Just use Systeme.io and so on. Marcia, can you show again how we move your templates to Systeme? Yes, absolutely. Instead of doing that, Marcia, I'm just going to show you. If you click here, how to install Systeme templates, click on Systeme template installation. And then watch this video. This will actually walk you through the steps. I'll put it in the chat for you. And I will actually put the lecture or the lesson. Okay, so have a look, Marcia. I just put it there. You can check it out. Nice to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Cool. All right, let's move on to the next phase. Oh, by the way, I rearranged how things look. So you could see here, welcome, and then templates. You just go to searchable template library, and then it's all here. So it was hidden in under welcome before. It was a bad user experience. So this is where you would find things now. And then the live Q&A is here, basically. And this is just the how to install. That's pretty much it. Okay, so anyway, I just wanted to show you that as well. Hi there, nice to see you. I don't know who you are, but nice to see you anyway. All right, let's move on to the next question. If I live in England but promote product services from the US, do I need to pay taxes on my commission in both countries? Would also like to know how to convert foreign currency commission in British pounds. So a couple of things. This is not Annabelle. Anna, great to see you. Awesome. So to answer this question, first of all, disclaimer: I am not an accountant. I don't know anything. Like, I'm not there to give you financial advice. I can only tell you what I do. Okay. I pay taxes in the country that I receive income in. That's what I do. I don't know anything else. I know that if, like, for example, if I get paid from Amazon and I have a business name or business number, I need to provide it to Amazon. And if I don't, they withhold a percentage for taxes. And if I do, then they give it to me. There is some treaty between Australia and US on that. So you would really need to research that, depending on the country, like of England and stuff. But I don't pay taxes in a country I don't live in. So I don't know how that particularly works. I just pay taxes, or, I pay taxes in Australia, basically. So that's that. Converting currency. So when I receive payments, it automatically converts. Like, I receive payments in US dollars typically, but when it actually arrives to my Australian bank account, it automatically converts to Australian dollars. So the same thing would work with affiliate marketing or any other payments or commissions and so on. Eran, I'd like to learn from you on how to grow my affiliate marketing business. I work full-time, have a decent income, plus I'm new to the online marketing space. So I'm learning by growing the affiliate marketing business where I can start offering courses. Apart from offering courses, can you give me ideas on other ways to grow or get affiliate sales organically or through ads? I have a small email list of about 200 and growing. I can do Facebook ads. I have a website, mostly promote Systeme, Canva templates, bundles. I've watched your podcast and already implement what you teach there. Great. So what I would say on this question is I've actually written a very detailed email a few days ago, maybe a week or maybe 2 weeks ago now, about email marketing. And I actually answered this question in extreme detail in that email. So if you're on my email list, let me just find the name of it and then I'll tell you so you can find it. So give me 1 second. Affiliate marketing training. And yeah, if you go to an email that's called Affiliate Marketing Training and Insights, basically, this is the email. It is extremely detailed, and I explain everything there to answer this particular question, okay? So if you do a search in your email inbox, I'll put in the chat. So basically, I'm going to outline this particular email that I've written as a blog post. I'll probably do it right after this, to be honest. But if you go and do your email inbox and search for affiliate marketing training and insights in your inbox, you will find my email. It's extremely detailed, and it gives a very detailed answer to this particular question. The main thing that's important is you build an email list, because you need to build an email list, which sounds like you're already doing, which is great. And yeah, organically through ads. So with affiliate marketing, I grow my email list through what's called solo ads, basically, which again, that's something I'll probably do some sort of training on traffic. But solo ads is how I grow my email list for affiliate marketing specifically. Yeah. And then Facebook groups, like pick your niche, whatever your niche is. And whatever it is you've done to build that existing email list you have, continue to do more of that as well. And then the other thing is, if you go to .com/blog.com, you'll see there's 2 blogs on finding more customers. Get those 2 blogs and read them and implement what it says there. There's 2 blogs very detailed on how to grow your email list, grow your audience, and so on. I'd like to record something guided meditations and package several and sell them. Can you take me through what additional tech and process I would need to make them into a course in Systeme? So you don't need any additional tech. You can just use Systeme, and you can upload the audio file to Systeme just like you upload a video. So let me just test it out quickly and just be like 100% certain. So give me 1 second. If you go to courses, let me just share my screen so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so just delete each of these things. Let's go to this course for a second. Go to bonuses, unannounced bonus. This is my course for people who sign up for the membership experience using my link. And you can see here, audio, okay? So you would just click here on audio, click here. Or let me just make sure you can see my screen. Yeah. And then you would just upload the audio file like so, basically. And you can see there's other audios I've already uploaded, basically. Okay, so that's how you can upload a guided meditation thing. That's not a problem. Yeah. Let me just get back out of this. Yeah, so that's all you need to do. And yeah, just do it as a course like you would any other course, basically. So in Systeme, you'll just go to courses, add a new course, guided meditation, or whatever. Okay. Choose a font, select the theme, choose a domain name, and so on and so forth. Okay. Your thoughts on the EPIK Summit. Curious as to why you are not promoting it, being a top Systeme promoter. So it's a great question. I feel put on the spot a little bit. So I'm going to give you a bit of a mindset question, a mindset answer to this question. So the fact that I'm a Systeme.io promoter doesn't mean that anything they put out, I need to promote. The beauty about affiliate marketing is I'm not an employee. I can do whatever I want. I can promote, I cannot promote. It's 100% up to me, right? Now, when I choose to promote something, you can't just promote it because somebody releases something. You got to think about strategy with regards to your time and investment that you're going to put into something. Even we're talking about the membership experience, and I'm going to answer a bunch of questions and stuff like that. You would have noticed I'm not heavily promoting it. And the membership experience, just to give you an idea, if you pay $2,000, I'm going to get paid $800 in affiliate commission if you use the affiliate link, right? And that doesn't mean that because I make good money from it, that I'm going to promote it, because in my mind, I'm just not a huge fan of high-ticket courses. It's just no two ways about it, you know? Now, I did get benefit from that course. I think that course is great for some people at the stage of they're in, and therefore you should do it. With promoting summits, unless I'm a speaker, I just don't really have a reason to promote it, basically, because to me, it just doesn't make sense, right? To do that, because I prefer to promote my own stuff. And also promoting something like the EPIK Summit, usually it's a one-time payment, okay? And being a one-time payment, I don't want to put my energy on that. I rather put my energy into a subscription, recurring things, basically, because that's just a better return on investment of my time and energy. Now, the other thing I will say is, for example, I did an affiliate promotion for Courses We Love with Sydney Eve. And if you're on my email list, you would have seen that. And I did that promotion because I was included in that promotion. And I volunteered my own course. And yeah, I did a bundle. Now, I was invited to another bundle last week, which will happen in about a month from now. And I said no. Like, I just, like, I've done one bundle. I don't want to do more than one bundle per year, because otherwise I feel like I'm abusing my audience a little bit. Like, my audience, I've got thousands of people who open my email when I send an email. Like, I get emails, I get people opening my emails. They're kind of trusting me to give them good content and not just spam them. Now, everybody knows that I'm selling. Like, I mean, I'm a marketer, I'm a business owner. Like, well, I'm trying to make money. Of course, it's all marketing. But at the same time, you can't just try to make money for the sake of money. And I think that's one thing about affiliate marketing, that you got to understand that you have to think about the customer. If you just bombard them, they're not going to trust you. Like, there's an element of trust you have to build, especially with affiliate marketing, because there's so much garbage out there, right? That's why you're not going to see me promoting JVZoo. You're not going to see me promoting ClickBank. You're not going to see me promoting every single summit that I come across, basically. And I think that's really important. I focus on software subscriptions. I do promote Stu's course because I've done the course. Now, there's another course, for example, which I'll say it openly, Product Launch Formula by Jeff Walker. That's another course that I could be an affiliate. It's a $2,000 course. I don't promote it. I don't do anything on it because I think it was a crap course, personally. Like, I was like, I didn't like it. You know, I thought it was the experience I didn't enjoy. I didn't enjoy the community too much. I didn't like how they ran it. And the content was boring, to be honest. So it's really important to, you know, be ethical in your recommendations. And with the EPIK Summit, I don't know who the speakers are really. I don't know, like, it's more for the speakers, okay? Like, if you're a speaker, it's a win for you because you're going to build an email list. If you're not a speaker, it's just, there's no real benefit to me promoting it. So anyway, it's a bit of a long-winded answer, but hopefully that kind of clarifies. Being new to affiliate marketing, what would be your answer if someone asked me to show you my proof of income? Why ask us to join and buy your product or services? You don't need to show proof of income, basically. So if you're like, I don't really show proof of income. Like, it depends also, because if I'm doing an affiliate marketing and I'm telling somebody, hey, learn affiliate marketing from me, then yeah, I'll probably show them my affiliate income, okay? But you don't see me flashing around showing how much money I make necessarily. You know, I mean, you would have heard me say periodically how much money I make and share, you know, different things, but I don't go around flashing those numbers because I think it can be a little bit misleading in some cases. It's not that it's bad to share it, but you gotta do it in moderation. You can't just, if you're using your income proof as your sole marketing strategy, I think you're really abusing the whole point, and it's a bit scammy in my opinion, right? So it doesn't mean you don't share, right? Like I will openly say I make, X dollars or whatever, but it's just not something that I would say. You could see I'm not even telling you right now because I'm like, I don't want to even get into it. Like, I make a good living. I live in Dubai. I live off passive income. I have 4 virtual assistants. I pay them all a salary. Like, I make money. It's not like I make, I'm not a millionaire yet, but I make good money. Like, it's fine. I'm comfortable. But it's just when you're doing affiliate marketing, it's much more of a mindset of, is your product solving a problem to your customer? And that's what you should focus on versus the income thing. Because also, if you look at affiliate marketing regulations with the Federal Trade Commission, you got to be really careful about making, what's the word? Not disclaimers, but making claims. You can't make income claims openly like that. You got to be really careful about that. Okay. So that's what I would say. So yeah. If I find an affiliate company that I scam, can we file a complaint or moral damages on that company? What office handles this? Go to the Federal Trade Commission website, ftc.gov something something. That's where you're going to find that. Hey, Ron, I'm just wondering if there's any issue if I was to keep WordPress website and not use Systeme for it. WordPress better for SEO. This is a great question. Technically, WordPress is a blogging platform. So yes, it is going to be technically better, more features, which are SEO friendly features. However, Systeme.io actually has all the features you need to rank on page 1 of Google. The evidence for that is Systeme.io own website, because Systeme.io website, they're using their own platform basically. So, and they're ranking great. Like if you were to Google Grant Cardone review, Jordan Belfort review, Ted McGrath review, things like that, you're actually going to find that Systeme.io website is ranking on page 1 of Google for many, many keywords, many entrepreneurs. So there is really no reason not to use it. WordPress can be overwhelming. And honestly, I just prefer to do my blogs on Systeme, right? So you can do it either or. In my personal opinion, if you're already struggling with the tech, just go with Systeme. It takes care of everything. You'll get used to it and it will work just fine. So that's my recommendation. How do you use Blue for CRM? I'm looking for a solution to integrate my email to automate my communications with leads when they ask for quotes after they purchase my products, to get reviews and feedback on their customer experience. Can I use Blue? Thanks for the deal. Yeah, okay, that's a really good question. God, I love it when somebody submits like a juicy question like this. So a couple of things. She's referring to this offer. If you go to blue.cc/Iran, you can actually get 80% off on the deal and be able to sign up for, instead of $200 a month, $100 a year, $10 a month. So you get a big fat discount, okay? So I'm gonna link it. Marcia, thank you so much. I appreciate your comments. That's in reference to the affiliate marketing. So with Blue, there is a couple of things I will mention. I actually have a tutorial on how I use it as a CRM. Let me just have a look where it's up to. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you some behind the scene. I know people love behind the scene. I'm going to show you some behind the scene. I'm going to show you my Blue project management so you can actually see what I'm talking about at the same time. So this is Blue project management. Now, what you're seeing here is my video production process, okay? So what you're seeing here on the video ideas is things that I'm going to basically create or are in the process of creating. Videos to edit means these are videos that I've recorded and my video editor needs to record. Now you'll notice here, blue automations tutorial. So I've recorded a video on that. And then there is also blue CRM and form tutorial as well. Now, if you were to click on it as well, you will see this is a Loom video and my editor needs to edit it, okay? So it's a little bit down on the pipeline. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 9 and 10, there's 8 videos before I get to create those 2 tutorials. So let me just give you a high-level overview of how I use Blue with regards to that particular aspect, because yeah. So with Blue, I actually don't have it connected to my email marketing. So if somebody submits a questionnaire, okay, let me just show you an example. If somebody goes to runfunnels.com/software. I'm going to share my screen back and forth on a couple of points here. So if they click on free consult, it's going to open in a new tab. This new tab is a questionnaire that somebody can submit to basically, you know, give me some information about their software uses, their name, their email, existing website, all those details, okay? Now, here's the thing that's going to happen. So I'm going to do a quick demo. Demo@gmail.com. No. Oops. I'm in, let's say I'm in Australia. I want to get help with all these. 150. Yes. Demo. How much am I willing to invest? Am I willing to pay? Yes. Demo. Challenges. Extra info. Okay. No thanks. Demo. Okay, so now this is I've submitted. I've filled out the form, and I'm going to now go to show you a couple of things. So let me just go to Blue. Now in Blue, I'm going to go to consults. Actually, I can't really show it to you because it's going to show people's personal information. Let me just see if I could do that. Hang on. Yeah, no, I can't do that. But what I'll do, I'm going to do a quick screenshot of consult applications. You'll see that I've got a thing there. Let me just show you. Hang on. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, so you can see the screenshot. This is a screenshot of what it looks like right now. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to now go ahead and submit the form. Click submit. And then once I've submitted it, it says the submission has been received. You'll be redirected. And it automatically takes them to my Calendly to book a session. So now they're going to click here, next, add all the information, blah, blah, blah. Once they enter and submit the Calendly thing, what's going to happen is the information is automatically going to go to through Zapier to Systeme.io. Okay. Now I'm going to take another screenshot. And you'll see now the second screenshot actually has the demo, which is the submission. Now in the demo as well, in the submission, when you click on it as well, now I can share my screen. Actually, I can share my blue screen so you won't see the personal information. Here you go. So this is what it looks like with this demo that I just submitted. So you'll notice that automatically it adds the date. So due date, it's 48 hours, assigned to a run, tag as a consult, add the email, all the answers from the questionnaire is added, and I get 3 tasks as a checklist automatically, okay? Now, what's gonna happen, let's say I move this over to the next step, which is pending consult done. You will notice blue automation. The blue automation is going to automatically check that the steps are done for the lead consult, and it's going to say what the next step is, which is follow up in a week. And you can see it automatically set it up, follow up in a week. Now, let's say it moves to the next phase, and I'm gonna click on limbo/follow up, okay? Nothing happens on the automations. Next phase. And here it is, right? So for example, done for you sessions, payment verified, and email the instructions on what to do. Now, all of these is all automated basically, okay? And that's what I like about Blue, because all of the stuff is automatically created. And that's how I use it as a CRM. And I use the comment section as well, like so, like here. I would actually leave the comments here. So I will say, for example, consult done, blah, blah, blah. And I will do an email follow-up as well. And then I will paste the email that I sent out. And that's what I would do. That's how I use Blue as a CRM. Now I have a CRM for my landing page challenge, which has automations that are set up for my virtual assistants, where they get assigned different tasks, and there's a whole checklist that happens. The second thing that I have a CRM for is for the tech one-on-one sessions for Peter, my virtual assistant, because I have DCT hosting, so people can sign up to get their email set up, their Stripe set up, and stuff like that. So there's a pipeline for that. And the third CRM is the free consultations. And in the same one, I also have the when you join the templates and coaching membership as well, you would notice, let me just show it to you. Here I have onboarding questionnaire, and in the onboarding questionnaire, somebody can basically submit a questionnaire and fill it out, and then I get all the information, and then I try to basically record a video to answer a bunch of questions now, to give some customized feedback. Now, I haven't done a lot of that. I've done a little bit of it. It's something that I'm going to do more of it as a bonus as time goes on, but it's something that I did want to set up because I do want to give people personalized advice. So, you know, if I've got a bit of downtime, which these days I don't have a lot of downtime, I will definitely use that, those submissions to be able to give people personalized feedback, okay? So thanks a lot for this question. This is from Isabel, really appreciate it, great question. I don't have any of that connected to my email sequence or email software. You can use Zapier if you want to do that. I just don't do it. Yeah, I just follow up using the CRM, and then things get added only with the Calendly once they book a call with me, basically, okay? Great question, great question. I'm new in Facebook. How do I gather targeted customers in Facebook business page? What strategy shall I follow? Go to my blog, .comtruthsblog.com, and you'll see it there. So let me just show you where to go. Go to this website, okay, enter your email. Once you do, you're going to see some posts. So the first post you want to look at is finding more customers, which is this one. The second one is finding more customers blog. That's the second one. So go through these two blogs. They're extremely detailed. That's how you find customers on Facebook, basically. Thanks, everyone. Maybe I can use Zapier Super Demo. Yep. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. Now, you used Blue. Actually, Isabel, that's a really good question. So you use Blue using my affiliate link. That's awesome. Isabel, if you can send me an email, what email you used to sign up for Blue. And once you've done that, I'll check my back office. It's all good. I will send you my Blue tutorials playlist as well, because I actually have a playlist with a bunch of tutorials on using Blue. So let me know on that. What are the steps required to publish my online courses on Amazon? One source is just going through Zenler, obtaining activation codes. I think I've already answered this. I don't know anything about Amazon activation codes. Just use Systeme to sell your courses. Don't complicate this. How do you use WhatsApp for business? Need to explore this. This is a great question. I actually don't know, to be honest. However, I'm exploring a software at the moment, which is a membership software, which actually creates communities in WhatsApp. Now, I usually use WhatsApp for personal reasons. Basically, I don't really use it for business. But I was considering doing that. So I might do a membership community area in WhatsApp. So that's something that I'm open to doing. And once I've explored it a little bit more, I will definitely answer that. I've made a note of this question and I'll get back to you. So yeah. Oh, the software, it's called nas.io, by the way, in case you're wondering. Where do you host your community on membership? Okay, this is now questions that are mostly to do with memberships, so I'm going to answer those. I host my community on Facebook at the moment, but it's really just a free Facebook group. It's actually a free Facebook group, so it's not a paid Facebook group. I am thinking to launch a DCT community, which is going to be for paid customers only. But that's something that I'm not sure how I want to run it. Maybe I want to do it as a subscription, which is going to be another membership, or I'm thinking that I might just, like it's going to be a ticketed access. So if somebody needs to pay one-time payment and they can have access to the community for life. And honestly, that is purely to filter people that want to be in that community and are willing to pay to be part of the community for collaboration purposes. Okay, so that's something that I thought about doing, but it's going to be like, if I do that, again, it's something that I'm not like I'm rushing to do it, because if I was going to do that, I want to have like a community manager who's going to manage it, basically. But that's something that I had in mind, and so on. Circle/Facebook. Look, Facebook is great because that's where everybody are. Circle or Heartbeat or Mighty Networks, you just gotta make sure that you get the engagement. So for example, when I was using Heartbeat for my paid community, honestly, the engagement was just really low, and I didn't want to go there. So why would my members want to go there? I don't know. So maybe it's because I didn't have a community manager. Maybe if I have a community manager, it'll be a little bit different. But that's why I'm thinking get a one-time payment and do that. So I might hire somebody to be a community manager and do like a revenue share with them. So that's something that I thought about. But again, I don't know, but I'm going to do something like that because I don't know, but I want to share my revenue on it. So to be decided. Marcia, if I have a separate WhatsApp group for community, yeah, good to know. I post videos membership on WhatsApp. Great to know. So yeah, WhatsApp is a very underrated software, I think, for communities and stuff like that. So it's something I'm open to exploring. What keeps your members coming back every month? So if I don't have a community, the question was, if you don't have a community, why would people come back? So obviously I release new templates every month. I mean, people are in my membership for the year because I only have an annual plan, but I do group calls, group Q&A, and I think that's why people keep coming back. So even when I realize I'm about to do the template drops. So I've actually got 5 templates that I've released this month. They're really good templates. But if I do 4 to 5 templates every single month, by the end of the year, I'm going to have 50 to 60, maybe even 70 different templates. That's a lot of freaking templates to go through. So would somebody want to continue to join, to renew next year? I hope so. I mean, I've got 150 plus people who are in my templates membership at the moment. I'm really hoping that most of them are going to continue because it's only $77 a year. In my mind, why wouldn't you keep paying for that? Because it's so cheap, right? Now, somebody might be like, well, I haven't used any of the templates. Then they haven't used any of the templates. I don't know what to say. You know what I mean? But for $77 a year, I'm trying to make it where it's like, well, I might as well stay because I get so much anyway, and when I am ready to use it, great. So for example, in my mind, I'm hoping that if somebody goes and uses one template out of the 50 that I'm going to have by the end of the year, they already get the value. Okay, I'm hoping that somebody like Isabel, who asked a question about Blue and Blue CRM and all that stuff, just the fact that I've answered her question specifically and given a demo on how to use Blue as a CRM, that alone is going to be valuable for her. That $77 a year, she'll be like, look, I'll pay next year's, because if I can get one valuable questions like that handled, I will just keep on paying. That's the concept of a churnless membership. So I'm not banking on sign up for my membership and use everything. I'm just hoping that one template, one question that I'm going to answer for you over the next year is going to make sense for you to keep paying $77 a year, or $99 a year, depending on when you join, because I am upping the price as well. And I really don't want to raise the price beyond that. That's my personal goal. I also thought of different things also, where let's say somebody decides to stay for the new year, I will add some bonus for them to stick around. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I have to give a bonus because I think it's already so cheap. But the point is, I will do whatever it takes to maintain the retention and make it so my membership is a churnless membership. So that's the answer to that question. How many group calls do I have a month? So I have one group call a month, which is this call for the templates and coaching membership. But actually, that's not even true. My templates membership, I never guaranteed, I never promised that is included in the membership. It is something that I'm adding for two reasons. This is actually a really good point that I bring up. I have, now that I've got like 250 people in my membership, and I've got like 5,000 email subscribers or close to, the issue with that is I actually get distracted because I get so many questions, so many emails, and it's actually a bit of a challenge to actually answer these questions. So I actually get to the point where I'm like, I actually don't have, like, I can't answer the questions anymore, but I get that. I used to answer people's DMs like that, and I still do, but I have to I have to put boundaries because it's coming to the point where I just don't have time. So one of the reasons I'm doing the live Q&A, it's not even for the membership. I'm doing the live Q&A because I have to, because otherwise I'm going to be answering people's questions all day long. So now what I do is I get a question, like the question you're seeing right now is somebody sending that to me on Messenger. So what I do is I take a screenshot of the question, I send it to my VA, and I have her put it on the slide so I can go and answer the question like so, okay? And then my VA follows up and emails them the question, okay? So that's that. I'm going to take a quick break to answer Susan's question because I do want to answer this question. So Susan, the template and coaching is technically closed. However, I'm going to show you how you can join right now. So let me just show it to you. If you go to, bear with me here. If you go to iran.link/LP, if you go to this page, Susan, and oh, by the way, Susan, I got your email. Freaking congratulations on finishing the landing page in a day course. I know it didn't take a day, but very well done for finishing it. And then I'm going to showcase Susan's website on my blog. So really well done on finishing it. I was so happy to see it. There is one thing you need to fix on your funnel. I'll show it to you in a moment. I'll actually do a little demo on what you need to fix, but you did a freaking great job. So really well done. So if you go to this funnel, you want to buy the landing page in a day course. It's $5. I know you already did the course, okay, but you can buy it for $5. And then once you do, there is going to be an upsell, okay? Now on the upsell, there is going to be one of the upsells is going to be the template and coaching membership. So you can grab that for $77 a year. So it just means you're paying an extra $5 if you're okay on that. It's going to be cheaper than paying $99 when I do open it anyway, okay? So that's how you would get that. And also, if you don't want to buy this course, again, that's okay. What you can do, you can go to eran.link/email guide instead and buy the beginner's guide to email marketing. And then here, I think on the third upsell, let me just go to funnels and I'll just make sure. I'll just show it to you, see what it looks like. So email guides, let's do a little search. So you can see here, this is the order form. There is an upsell for a one-on-one session with my VA, another upsell for a list builder bundle course package. And then here you'll see the templates and coaching membership upsell. If you click here on the preview button, this is what you're going to see, okay? And you'll be able to join. It's going to be a sales pitch. It's going to explain. You want to make sure you click the upgrade my order, and that will add you to the membership at $77 a year. So it's a little of a back door, and that's how you would join, okay? So yeah, you can't get this page. I can't copy this URL and give it to you. This is a really good feature in Systeme, by the way. Just I'll show it to you just out of curiosity. If you were to click on this link right here and paste it in, it shouldn't work. See, it will actually go directly to the order form page. Basically, it won't actually take you to the upsell page. So you will only see this upsell page. Like, this is not like some fake scarcity. It will legitimately not show you the upsell page unless you're in the funnel. So you have to pay, and then you'll go through that process, okay? So that's how you would get it. And then you'll get the email marketing guide as well. So yeah, that's that. Oh, while we're at it, Susan, I'm going to show you how to fix something that you have in your funnel. So on your thank you page, you notice it says opt-in thank you. So I'm going to go to the editor. Now, what you have in your funnel is you haven't set up in the settings. You see how it says thanks here? That's what you want to have, basically. You'll see it right here. See where it says thanks? Yours says opt-in thank you. So you want to just fix these little SEO settings. It's really minor. You go to the editor, and then you click on settings, and then you click here and change that piece right here on the title. That's all. So it's a really minor thing. That's the only thing I saw in your funnel that needs to be fixed, actually. So really well done on that. And let me just, while we're at it, just, as a little, just because I'm just happy to see somebody actually took the course and finished the course and all that. Let me show you what she did. This is the landing page that she did. So great job, Susan. Really well done. And yeah, so you can see you did it correctly. You've got it there on the SEO settings on the top of this page. So just on the thank you page, you don't have that. So yeah, if I'll type my email, run email, get it now. You'll see it says opt-in thank you. So you just want to fix that. That's all. It's really minor, but yeah, otherwise all good. Cool. Well done, Susan. Really happy for you. You're welcome. Yes, aran.link/LP or go to aran.link/email guide for the beginner's guide to email marketing. And make sure you tick the 77 membership upgrade. It's upsell number 3, I think, on that funnel. Yeah, okay. Cool. So that's the answer to that question on how many Q&A calls I have. And the second answer to that question is if you're in my tech support membership, which is aran.link/DCT, I do a minimum of 1 call per week, which I guarantee, but I actually do 3 at the moment. So that's the other thing for my tech support members. And also my tech support members can book a one-on-one call with my VAs to get help. I'm still getting my head around this. If you have a website through Kajabi, for example, do you still need to pay for domain hosting, DNS access from somewhere else that's not through a platform like Kajabi Systeme? Yes. So you do need to pay for a domain name. You do need to pay for hosting for your email marketing. Now, this is a really tricky point because some website companies or hosting companies, you can buy domain name and they give you access to the DNS area. DNS stands for domain name services, or domain name servers. Anyway, you get access when you just buy domain name, not hosting. You need to have access to the DNS area in order to connect Kajabi with your domain name or connect Systeme.io with your domain name. If your domain provider doesn't give you access to the DNS area, which some don't, then you have to pay for hosting, which is super annoying. So companies that give it to you anyway, I'm actually going to make a list of all the companies that you can buy domain name and they don't give it to you, and those that do. So I know Namecheap does, for example. So I definitely recommend you buy domain names from Namecheap. And I think Porkbun is another one. But I'm going to have my VA actually make a list of the ones that we had issues with. So I think one of them was Crazy Domains, like today, crazydomains.com. It's an Australian company. You actually, if you buy domain name, you cannot add records. So you have to buy hosting regardless. So different companies have different things on it, different pricing, and it's a bit of a hidden fee actually. So anyway, that's something that I will do a little summary on, because now that we've connected a whole bunch of domain names to different platforms and set up professional email addresses, we kind of know which ones are good and which ones aren't. Is there a purpose to moving my website from WordPress to Systeme? Yes. Ease of use. Do you like WordPress? Are you enjoying using it? Are you finding it user-friendly? Plugins, updating plugins, all that stuff. Painful. That's the advantage of moving to Systeme. That's my answer to that question. Where did you get email subscribers from? Do you think I will find it hard for them? Do you think I will find it hard getting them on my membership if others are doing the same? Would you be able to find people in the same group that are doing something similar? So the question here was basically from somebody. They basically said, where did I build my email list? So the answer to that is Facebook groups, other people's Facebook groups. So if you go to this, if you go to my blog, find more customers, this is how I found more customers. Yeah, so go through this blog. And also this blog, which is the hustle of finding more customers online. So that's how I find my customers. I know it's very unsexy the way I did it. It's very scrappy, but it works. So go through these 2 blogs. That's how I built my email list. If you have other competitors doing a membership in your niche, that is a good sign that people are interested in that. So I have no concern if I know people are doing tech support membership. Now, I don't actually know of many people who are doing a tech support membership. The only tech support memberships I am aware of is, for example, an Active Campaign membership. There's one. There is another membership, and they're specifically doing WordPress. There was another membership that I knew, and they also focused on WordPress. Actually, there's 3 tech support competitors that I know of. They're all promoting WordPress, which I think is terrible, right? But each to their own. It can be done, but if you're using WordPress, you really want to be in those tech support memberships. So it's just that for me, I prefer to tell you, don't bother using WordPress. That's me personally. Each to their own. You can't go wrong. What's more important is not the software you use, but the marketing that you do. Whew. Next question. Do you have a social media followers too? Have you seen people in the group doing what I want to do on social media membership? I mean, yeah, I have a social media following. I mean, I've got 5,000 on Instagram. Actually, I've got 2,000, 3,000 on Instagram, because about 2,000 are just freaking bots and inactive people. Somebody spammed my accounts a few years ago. So I've got about maybe 3,000 or 4,000 email subscriber followers on Instagram. I have 1,000 people on my Facebook group, and I have 2,600 in my YouTube channel subscribers. And I have about, I haven't checked because I've been getting a lot of email subscribers recently because I've been doing paid ads. I think I'm up to 5,000 email subscribers. It's between 4,000 to 5,000 email subscribers, maybe up to 5,000. That's how much I have. And again, social media membership, absolutely, there's a market for this as well. Templates, training, Q&A, all that stuff. Do you get put in a Facebook group too where everyone to connect there? So the question is, in the membership experience, is there a Facebook group? Yes, there is a Facebook group. So when you join the membership experience, you do get added to a Facebook group for paid members. Is it a course or a membership? I'm confused. Do you get both the same price? No, the membership experience is its own course. It's $1,997, or there's a payment plan. And the membership is offered on the back end, which is $197 a month or $147 a month if you pay for the year upfront. Now, to answer, read my blog review on the membership experience. Please go to aran.link/tribe review. Oh no, sorry, tribe blog. Okay, I really recommend you do that. Let me just show it to you. aran.link/tribe blog. Please, if you're thinking of paying for the membership experience, please go to this blog post. It is extremely detailed, and it's going to give you a lot of information about the membership experience and everything you need to know. You scroll all the way down, you can see this is very extensive. You'll also see people's comments. There's a lot of people's comments here and feedback that other people have left, which is really, really good stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, a lot of great comments. So thanks for that. Next question. Okay, we finished the question. Now we've got a website review. So Heather, OsteenPhotography.com. Yes, let's do a quick website review on that. Now, bear with me here. My voice is like freaking dead. So I'm going to share my screen in a second to answer that question. Before I do a little website review, website audit, if anybody has any questions, comments, please leave it in the chat right now. I would love to hear from you with any feedback you have. It is 1:30 a.m. here in Dubai, and I'm tired. I've been up for a long time preparing for this, templates and all that. So, but I'm really excited because I've got some really great templates I'm going to share with you. So, yeah, leave a comment if you got a question. I would love to know if you got any questions, so we can do a little Q&A. I'm going to share my screen now and do the photography website review. Okay, so first of all, obviously this is a photography website, so great photos, high quality, wonderful, I love it. Capture the moments, dance, family, seniors. Beautiful website. If anybody's wondering, this website is built on Show It, I believe. Send me the free guide. I have absolutely no feedback besides the fact that it's a beautiful website. Contact us. I find this confusing. Session type. I don't know what that is. To me, that's confusing. How did you hear about us? Find confirm email. Do you really have to have the confirm email? It's a bit of an extra step. Session type, I find it that confusing. Okay. Looks nice. I like a thank you page, but I think it's okay. The investment. The trade packages. So here, the only thing here is like, where's the call to action? Like, do you really want them to submit this? Like, if you're going to outline the prices right here, I don't know why it wouldn't just be a payment automatically and take them to a booking calendar. That's how I would do it. Like, I prefer to automate, but I'm not a photographer, so maybe there's variables that I'm not aware of. But that's something that I would definitely be, I would prefer to automate that. Because otherwise, what's going to happen is you're going to be doing a phone conversation every time. I don't know if that's really worth your time, especially like these prices are pretty cheap, right? Like this is not like a crazy expensive price, right? So it's not a high ticket or anything like that. The other thing is, I don't know if this is enough information to make a decision, to make a buying decision. I guess that's why you have to have this. The FAQs is good. For 48 hours, 2 weeks delivery. I like that. I like what you write here. What should we wear? We put together exclusive portrait session style guide. Love that. Join today. Too many clicks. This button, the join today, should automatically go here. We're gonna do a funnel with Flowdesk. Do a thank you page on this if you're gonna do that. Thank you page is just one of these underrated things that people should do more of, I think, So yeah, too many steps, and then have a thank you page for the Flowdesk funnel especially. So you have it here, that's good, but you don't have it here. Facebook opens up, that's good. Instagram opens up, that's good. It's good that it opens in a new tab. Pinterest. Ambassadors. Hop ambassadors. What's ambassadors? Application now closed. So if it's closed, that's okay. I would do a wait list, basically. Read the blog. Yeah, I would do a wait list. Beautiful website. I'm being picky because this is a great website, right? But for photographers, beginner's guide for photography dances. See, I like that better because this is an embed code from Flowdesk. I'm not a robot. Yeah. Okay, fine. Congratulations, you're in. Love that. It's gonna be. I like that. I'm going to no. I'm going to leave you in mystery about what software I'm launching, but I'm going to give you a hint, and I've just given you the hint. That's the hint. If you can guess what it is, great. But the hint is officially been given on what that software is. If you don't know, your mystery, stay tuned. Hopefully next week. I don't know about next week. Maybe the week after. Probably more like the week after. I'm hoping software is ready. We're just connecting the payments and creating the support documents for the software, and then it's ready. It's going to go live. It's going to be a one-time payment. It's going to be freaking amazing, and I'm sure you're going to love it. So there you go. I've given you the hint already. Senior portraits. Let's have a look. Nice. I like it. That's cool. I love that. So here's the thing, right? From a marketing standpoint, this is really cool to do this seniors photo shoot, blah, blah, blah. I would absolutely have a thank you page. And Heather, you're in the membership. I really, really recommend you go and explore, and I'll show you which lesson you need to go to. You need to go to templates, searchable template library. And go to, I know you're not using Systeme, but there is still one lesson that's going to be really relevant to you. Click on Systeme templates. Click on shareable buttons. Okay. Now, if you click on this, it's going to open a new tab. It's going to give you this page. Just make sure I'm still sharing my screen. Yeah. And you're going to want to use and watch this template, basically. And then this one is going to teach you how to do it. Even though these are templates for Systeme specifically, you can still create this for this tutorial, for example, will show you how to do that. So if you watch this tutorial, that's, shareable buttons for non-Systeme.io customers, okay? So Heather, I really, really recommend you go through that because you're going to get, the whole point is the thank you page is you're going to get people who are going to share. Like, this is such a nice little website, right? And this is so, like, kids talk to each other, you know what I mean? So if a parent's going to see this and someone, it's just going to be really good because these kids are going to share your website with their friends. So give them a reason, to do that, basically. Unless you got so many customers, you don't know what to do. Like you got so many customers, and you don't need to worry about that. But that's what I would do. Okay. And again, why not just have a payment, like a pay? I don't know why you wouldn't just have a payment. That's the other question that I just don't understand. Families, family portraits. Investment information. Yeah, same feedback. Gave me the free guide. Where does that go? It goes here. Okay, got it. Yeah. Cool. All right. Heather, thank you so much for submitting your website. Great job. Very nice. Little clap of hands for Heather's beautiful website. Great job. Now let's do the templates drop for this month. So let me share with you what's been released. Bear with me here. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so what's being released is the affiliate information page template. That's number one. So what is the affiliate information page? So first of all, who it's for. If you want to recruit affiliates to promote your products and services, this is for you. And you can apply the content and education in this template to any software. But if you're using Systeme.io, you'll get more value. So what is an affiliate information page? I explain how it works in Systeme.io. And then I'm going to show you an example of an affiliate information page that's actually finished. So there's an example here. This is what it looks like. Okay. And I show what it should include. I have a tutorial showing you how to set it up. And if you click on this button, it will automatically import to your Systeme.io account, basically. Okay. Additionally, there's different affiliate assets you want to create, email marketing, content, graphics, stuff like that. This is a tutorial on how to set that up. And when you click on this, it will actually take you to a Google Doc inspiration that will give you an idea of what you can write for your email marketing. Okay. So that's template number one. So thumbs up if you're happy with that, if you like that. That's the first thing. So this is applicable for people who want to launch an affiliate program. Next template, Instagram Carousel. So I'm going to show you an example. Why Instagram Carousel? I'm going to show you an example of what is an Instagram Carousel now, just so you get an idea. So here is one. This is a carousel where people can slide through. Come on, Instagram. Yeah, anyway, you get the idea. Instagram's taking time to load. Okay, and then this is a tutorial. This is literally, you can find this on YouTube. This is 14 minutes tutorial of me creating this carousel. This is how long it took me to create this carousel. And I show exactly how to set it up. So you can go to my YouTube channel, watch it. And then when you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll actually be able to download the template and also another carousel templates that I've included as well. So if you're doing Instagram marketing, you're going to love this as well. Templates. email sequence template. Hang on, it's not ready yet. No, that's a mistake. This one is not quite ready. I really want it to be ready. It will be ready probably by tomorrow. So I'm going to remove this from the library, but it will be ready by tomorrow. And there is going to be 5 different email sequences templates that you can one-click import into your Systeme account or Google Doc, basically. So they're basically ready in a Google Doc, and now we're just setting it up with Systeme. So there's a little bit of tweaking to be done. I was really trying to get it done before, but it will be done by the weekend. Let's say by the weekend, and then I'll email it through. So I'm going to remove this from the library because that one's actually not ready. Next one, virtual summit. So this is an exciting one. If you are wanting to do a virtual summit, this template is for you. So a high-level overview of what is a virtual summit, explaining the process of the pages, the registration page, so you can actually set it up, and an example of a summit with what the funnel looks like, the individual pages as well. And when you click on this button, it will automatically import 5 pages into your Systeme account with a Systeme funnel. And then there is also Canva templates for the speaker promotions and an affiliate template for the email marketing promotion as well. Now, I actually added an FAQ section here because honestly, like this is something that is tricky because to create a template for a virtual summit, it's very difficult because the reality is there is so many possibilities, so many variables. So I did the best I can to make this as easy as possible, but I also didn't want to just spend my whole month just creating a summit template because honestly, there's so many other things I can add. So I created something that's there, that's usable. You can immediately get started. And if you've got questions, you want feedback, you want to get some more help on it, whatever, let me know and I will continue to upgrade this particular virtual summit tech setup template, okay? Next template. So this is a partial opt-out strategy template. So when you click on this, just, you know, everything I'm showing you right now, that's $77 a year, okay? So what is a partial opt-out strategy? I explained that in extreme detail. I then share an email marketing tutorial. If you're using Systeme.io, this video is the absolute ultimate email marketing tutorial. Okay, so if you're thinking of moving to Systeme.io because you're using ActiveCampaign or Keep or MailerLite or whatever, this is the ultimate email marketing tutorial. You can find it on YouTube. But yeah, the template that I'm including here is this template, which is this page, which is a partial opt-out, basically. And also affiliate campaign partial opt-out. You can see this is inspiration, and this is a checklist of how to set it up because this is actually really technical to set it up. It's actually like, it gets really technical. You can browse through and actually look at this checklist, but yeah, this is how you would set it up. So, and then just to be clear, a partial opt-out strategy template, it basically means that if you're sending a newsletter to your people or an email campaign, you can have a button at the bottom that says, click here if you don't want to hear about X, Y, Z, and then you don't send them emails on that particular campaign, but you still have them as a subscriber. That's what that is. Okay, next template that's been released is a LinkTree template. So a LinkTree, if you go to here, like if you go to my profile, this part right here, you can have a link tree. Now, I don't actually have a link tree yet. I plan on it, but I'll show you what it looks like. So we click here. This is a tutorial on what is a LinkTree, why you need one. So this is the LinkTree template, is what it looks like. What I like about it is it has an exit pop-up, which you can see right here. And also, you can have the opt-in on the LinkTree directly automatically set up. When you click on these, this is the template for the LinkTree section. This is the exit pop-up, and this is the Canva template to customize these buttons right here as well. And this is a video tutorial on how to customize the LinkTree step-by-step. Again, this is going to be available on my YouTube channel very soon, but the template, you'll have to get it when you join the membership, basically. So that's it. That's the templates for this month. So to recap, templates are LinkTree template, partial opt-out strategy template, virtual summit, Instagram carousel, and affiliate information page. Email sequence will come very soon, next, by the weekend. And yeah, so that's that. So yeah, there you go. Thumbs up if you're happy with that. And then let's see if there's anything else I wanted to cover today. No, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to leave the floor open to any Q&A. Whew. Almost 2 hours later, and my voice is killing me. If you're still here, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Yeah, let me know if you've got any questions or comments. I actually should have sent an email reminder for people to join, because when I do, I get like 100 people tuning in, and I actually didn't send an email reminder. So anyway, the engagement is not amazing today, but either way, if you've asked any of the questions that you see today, you're going to get an email from my VA with the link to the chapter, the specific chapter of everything we've just covered as well. So let me just show you what that actually looks like, because I'm not sure people know what I mean when I say chapter. I've learned that there is things that I think are kind of like, I think that I kind of take it for granted, but people don't realize what they actually mean. So let me just find it for you. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen again. One second, I'm just letting some ad run through. As you may or may not know, I get monetized by YouTube. So when you watch any of the ads on my channel, that is great help for me, actually, just so you know. So if you do, I will really appreciate it, because I actually make money when you watch the ads on my YouTube videos, in case you didn't know. So let me just show you. This is the monthly Q&A that I did in April, session number 2, because I did part 1, part 2. Now, you'll notice that here at the bottom, you can see right here, you can click here on View Chapter. Now, notice that here there's nothing, okay? So when you click right here, it's going to pop up in here, and you can actually look at the chapters. So for example, how to create a payment form using Systeme. Do you teach how to get traffic to your landing page? Is Systeme.io accessibility compliant? Where is the embed accessibility widget? Do you have a Facebook group for paid members? How to set up automated response in Instagram? Website reviews, how to remove, replace favicon on your website, how to change the web page name SEO settings. So you can actually go and actually find the specific questions that you're looking for, and so on. And on top of that, my VA, if you ask this question, for example, if you asked, how do I model, or how do I add widgets to this blog post, my VA will click on this button. You'll see here the exact second, copy this, and she will email it individually to the person that asked the question. So when you submit your questions to me in the membership, that's what my VA does. So I've got a VA that watches this video, creates chapters, and emails the link. Now, another thing we're going to start doing is one of my VA is going to watch this tutorial, this video Q&A, and she's going to basically summarize any resources or links that I've included as part of this. And if you want to get like a PDF summary of everything I've gone over, with the questions, the chapters, and the resources as well, then that's going to be downloadable. I'm going to leave it in the comment section of this live. Once it's all done, it's going to take a few days or weeks. This is a new process that we're setting up, and you'll be able to download that as well. So if you're in my membership already, you'll obviously get a copy of all of that anyway. It'll all be in the members area, and that's that. One of the things that I will also do, and you can expect in the next few days, is I will start creating like a drop page. So April drop, May drop, March drop. So you can actually see what was dropped in every month and find those as well. So obviously the searchable library is great, but you'll be able to see per month what content was actually dropped as well. So you can expect that as well in the next few days. So that's about it. The next Q&A I'm going to do is going to be at the beginning of next month. I'm actually not going to be in Dubai anymore. And, just out of curiosity, if you actually look in the page that I have for the monthly drops, let me just show you something. Let me just share my screen. I'll just share my Canva account. So you can see here in the background, if I was to delete this, hang on, or move this, hang on, can I move this? Yeah, so if you look at the background, you see this is Dubai, right? So my idea, just so you know, the reason I'm doing this, you're not seeing my screen. There you go. So you see here, this is Dubai, right? Now, the idea of doing it this way is because I want to showcase where I am in the world every time I do a live like this. So the next live, I'm going to either be in Israel or I'm going to be in Paris. So you'll see that. I will show that on the thing. Just something that I wanted to do because every month I'm doing the Q&A, and I wanted to also show where I am in the world because I am traveling and stuff. So anyway, I thought it would be a cool little, whatever, like I don't know, something cool, to do. So that's where I will be next month. I'm actually not going to be in Dubai anymore. I'm moving to continue my digital nomad journey. My company is in Dubai, so I will continue to live in Dubai periodically, but I'm not locked into Dubai. So anyway, just wanted to let you know that. And yeah, that's about it. If you have any questions, this is the time to ask because I'm pretty much about to wrap up. So yeah, Susan, thanks a lot for tuning in. I really appreciate you. And yeah, let me know if you end up joining the membership. Oh, let me go to Facebook. Yeah, thanks, Rose. I noticed I'm not sharing now. I'm sharing, so that's fine. Let me just go to Facebook. I'm looking at my Facebook to see if there's any questions. No questions here. Heather, yes, I did send you a test email. And let me just see the Facebook page to see if there's any other questions. And if not, I'll pretty much wrap up. So let me know if you've got any other questions. And then if not, I will definitely finish. So bear with me here. Thanks, Marcia. Thanks, Han. I really appreciate you tuning in. Cool. I don't have any more questions. So awesome. Thanks a lot for tuning in, everybody. I really appreciate you. And again, this video will be chaptered. All of this will be sent to my email to those that signed up, and awesome. Susan, thank you for a great session. I'll take care of that homework and the rest of the email series. Wonderful, wonderful, Susan. Go to iran.link/email guide if you want to do that. Join the membership. And actually, it's also linked in the lesson that I actually sent you an email before this session. Look at that email. You'll see the graduation submission form. And then in the same page, there's also the button for the email guide that you can buy and join the membership as well. Cool. All right. Thanks a lot for tuning in, everybody. I really appreciate you, and I will see you soon. Cheers. Bye.